ladies and gentlemen, this is your color commentator of the evening, owner of the WWE, general manager of NXT, Adam Rage, and we are here live in San Juan, Puerto Rico, for the final Smackdown before Backlash. Kicking things off, we see Adam Cole, baby, taking on one half of the number one contender for the tag team titles, Montez Ford. Who do you have here, ladies and gentlemen? Who's getting some final build ahead to Backlash, ahead of the Street Profit Big Championship title match. Let's get our opening contest underway. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by Maria Kanellis from Panama City, Florida. He is Adam Cole. Adam Cole, ready to put the world on notice here. Former NXT champion, former ROH tag team champion. Adam Cole, like I said, gonna put the full world on notice and maybe show that the number one contenders to the tag team titles might be frauds here. Boom! Adam Cole, baby, and he's ready to show that he's not in Jacksonville anymore. Chaz isn't here, I can finally say that. Oh, Kyle's gonna be happy about me saying this one. And of course, introducing his opponent. Being accompanied to the ring by Angelo Dawkins, representing the Street Profits. He is one half of the number one contenders to the Smackdown Tag Team Championship from Chicago, Illinois. He is Montez Ford. Montez is here for the smoke. And that smoke he looks to get is smoking Adam Cole here tonight ahead of his tag title matchup at Backlash, as him and his tag team partner Angelo Dawkins set to challenge the Judgment Day for the Smackdown Tag Team title. Keep it homegrown. I live for the applause, and all the people know. Going to be a big opportunity here for Montez, show that he can be ready for possible singles competition if the tag team doesn't play out for him. You already know you, general managers of SmackDown, Yuki Kurosaki, watching this one closely. Also does not want to risk an injury ahead of Backlash here. Adam Cole ready. Montez Ford ready. And your opening contest of SmackDown underway, and Adam Cole dropped down on top of Montez after Montez missed that drop kick. Adam Cole was able to position himself to drop the leg there. Now Adam Cole trying to stay on top of Montez with a punch to the face, another shot to the face. Very interesting to know. Adam Cole was accompanied by Maria Kanellis. I wonder what partnership Maria and Adam Cole have here. Definitely might be explained in the coming weeks, depending actually how that draft goes. The Montez huge splash here. Montez, the #1 contender, trying to stay on top. He doesn't want to afford to take a loss just right before the pay-per-view. Now working over the head here is Adam Cole, baby. I think Adam Cole already showing that he can do better here than he was doing in Jacksonville. I mean, if you ask me, I'm just saying, you know, Smackdown showing that they're better than Jacksonville. You know what I'm saying? You know. Adam Cole getting fired up here. No! Montez though with the knees. And now Montez Ford. No kick to the gut here by Adam Cole. Adam Cole now locked up here with Montez Ford. Adam Cole has the arm there. And now bringing it down. Gonna work over. No! Trying to break the arm. First, ladies and gentlemen, you are joining. This is your opening contest for Smackdown. As last shot, and I think Montez just got busted open. Blood for the blood got us 1, 2. Only 2 count there. This is your opening contest. This is the final Smackdown before Backlash. The crowd already chanting "Fight Forever," and Adam Cole with the super kick. Definitely making Montez regret kicking out here. The blood is pouring out of the head of Montez Ford. Like I said, Montez doesn't want to afford getting an injury, and he definitely is going to want to try to fight back here. I already feel bad. Angela Dawkins probably going to be heading into the pay-per-view down a partner. Montez definitely will not be 100%. But same could be said for Finn Balor later tonight as Finn Balor takes on the non-title action your WWE World Heavyweight Champion Cody Rhodes. Rhodes trying to get a little bit of momentum ahead of his title defense against Jon Moxley. There's your main event tonight as well, though. After this, up next, we'll see Kevin Owens set to go one-on-one against Shinsuke Nakamura. The new debuting Asuka over from Raw, now on to SmackDown, takes on Michin Mia Yim. Jon Moxley set to go one-on-one against Big E. We get to see a little preview of your Women's Championship match as Oblivion Rose, the team of Liv Morgan and Mandy Rose, takes on the Skater Girls. Or Jade and Liv going to collide ahead of the pay-per-view, and you know the champion, Nikki Garcia, will be watching that one closely. And of course, like I said, your main event, Finn Balor versus Cody Rhodes. The stacked go-home edition of SmackDown. Down at 8. As Adam Cole, baby, getting back into the ring. Please do not let this match end via countout. Montez get in the ring just in time. But Adam Cole with that sleeper hold. Cole has that sleeper hold locked in deep, wrenching on the neck. Montez might pass out here. Montez, he might pass out. It looks like he's about to. No, stunner. Able to get out of it. Montez Ford, like I said, you can see that blood pouring. I think a little bit is now dripped onto his shoulder, unless that's just his tattoo. Oh, punch to the gut. Looked a little low if you ask me, though. As Adam Cole trying to fight a little dirty. That comes to no surprise if you know Adam Cole. You know he tried to do anything to bend the rules a little bit to get what he wants. That's what he did back in NXT. That's what he did in AEW. That's what he did in Ring of Honor. That's what he did in New Japan. Nope, kick to the gut there. Now Montez gonna look to the high rent district. Big frog splash. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. I gotta ask, how's everyone doing on this Saturday night? No, another big frog splash. You like it for the cover? 1, 2, 3. Montez Ford pulling out the big victory here. Could we be seeing new tag champions come Sunday? That is the question. There it is, that 3 count on the frog splash. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner and your victor, Montez Ford. That's good, Kyle. Glad you're doing well. Montez Ford definitely hyped and excited after that big singles victory. I think Angela Dawkins definitely confused on that one. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. Coming up next, Kevin Owens goes one-on-one against Shinsuke Nakamura.
Black and blue, I crawled along the wreckage of what now is gone. Back to you.
That's I imagine that's exactly the look that Dawkins gave him. Like, how the fuck you still got that in? Those men better be ready come Sunday. Hopefully Montez able to get that cut fixed. Here we go. Let's get into your next matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin Owens taking on Shinsuke Nakamura. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Maryville, Quebec, Canada. This is Kevin Owens. Two men that, if you ask me, are definitely top prospects to challenging for the Intercontinental Championship. Whether or not Kyle O'Reilly retains or Hook captures the gold. Both very optional fighters, both very much prized fighters in this business. One of which is a former Intercontinental Champion of his own right, just the IWGP Intercontinental Champion. That Kevin Owens, man, that Kevin Owens is one vicious SOB. I forgot the intro cuts on this theme. Okay. And of course, introducing his opponent from Kyoto, Japan. This is Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura. Another man that I will say you could see here on Smackdown make for any great champion, whether it be a future world champion, future Intercontinental champion. It just depends on the drive of both the general manager, Yasuhiro Saki, and the drive of that man to prove himself as a prize fighter. Whoa. Nakamura looks more than ready for the fight here tonight. Owens is ready. Nakamura's ready. And this crowd already, this Puerto Rican crowd, chanting "Kill Owens, kill," and he got caught immediately into an arm drag. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you are just tuning in, this is your second matchup of the evening. It's a little exhibition contest here between Kevin Owens and Shinsuke Nakamura. Of course, if you are just tuning in, you missed a hell of an opening contest between Adam Cole and Montez Ford. If you are just tuning into the stream, you missed a hell of a show for NXT UK, but don't worry. You can catch all past broadcasts back right here on the channel. There is as well be a playlist if you want to try and keep up with the universe mode. Already a 2 count there. So here we go. Owens picking up Nakamura and tossing him away. A big punch lock up here. Kevin Owens has Shinsuke Nakamura here. Gonna set him on the ropes. Owens now, big chop to the chest. And trying to work over the leg, and that's kind of smart. Kevin Owens trying to get the Kinshasa to not be a factor in this matchup, and that's the one thing you gotta praise Kevin Owens for. He is a prize fighter, probably one of the best strikers. This man can be very manipulative of joints as well when he wants to be. But if we are going to talk about striking game, you do have to talk about Nakamura's unprecedented prowess of strikes and kicks. Speaking of which, there it is. Big kick, big punch to the gut. Nope, blocked by Owens. Kick to the gut though there by Nakamura. Nakamura with a knee strike there to the gut. There we go. Shinsuke caught Kevin on the shoulders now and plants him down. Has the leg caught for the cover too. 1, 2. Only 2 come by Nakamura. Nope, kick to the gut there by Owens. Owens off the ropes. Caught him with the DDT. Shot to the back. Top to the back now. Kevin trying to keep the control here. Going to stomp on the arm of Nakamura. Now picking Nakamura back up to his feet. Kick to the gut. Kevin Owens might be looking for it here. Package. No. Oh, he's going to look for that package power driver. Kevin Owens baiting out the crowd. And then the crowd sounds a little bit annoyed with the prize fighter from Quebec. Big kick there to the head by Nakamura. Nakamura now picking up Kevin Owens. Has him here. And Nakamura with the kick to the knee to the gut. And the axe kick to connect there. Now going to pick Owens back up. Again, you have to think these men are trying to send a message to the general manager. Stunner by Owens. Stun Owens. Stun for the cover. 1, 2. Only 2 count. Have to be sending a message to the GM going, hey, Yuki, give us opportunities. We're ready. Another stunner. And that's it. Count to 100. 1, 2, 3. Kevin Owens. Definitely showing he's more than ready for a championship opportunity. I'm a little surprised how quickly he got that done against Nakamura though. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and your victor, Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens definitely got to be thinking that he just sent a powerful message to Yuki Kotosaki. Yuki, if you're listening, that man wants the smoke. Ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere. Speaking of smoke, coming up next, absolute barn burner matchup as Asuka takes on Michin next.
Of what now is gone, back to you to fight another day. I'll go on and on and on and on. I'll face it, the demons I created with every last part of me.
I generally cannot. That was fucking quick as hell for Owens and Nakamura. Also, for those of you watching, how's the UFC show tonight?
Black and blue are called you. Black and blue are called you. Black and blue I crawled along the wreckage of what now is gone. Back back to you to find another day. I'll go.
Why do I have more votes than Jermaine Barrett? Who do you have, ladies and gentlemen? It's Oscar. It's me, Chin. It's next. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Osaka, Japan, she is the Empress of Tomorrow. This is Asuka. The Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, originally was on Raw, but it's time to shake things up now for the blue brand. And if I'm Nikki Garcia, I'll be careful. Your first title defense, you're going in, your second title defense, sorry, you're going in against an absolute powerhouse, a set of challengers. And now you have the roster currently of some scary women. So Asuka has to get through this one first, as making her way to the ring. From Fontana, California, representing the OC, this is Michin Mia M. That is true. If Nikki can make it out of Backlash, Nikki might be screwed. Because you have an Empress, you got Michin, you got maybe even, who knows who could be still on the roster come the shake-up.
Started at the bottom, headed to the top floor. Living good, but you know that I want more.
You definitely know that these two women specifically might give me a bit of feedback. I'll try and get it fixed after the after this entrance. Mic check 1 2. Feedback gone, hopefully. Here we go, Michin already all over the Empress. Gonna roll her over here for a cover. 1 2. All right, good. Glad we got rid of that feedback issue. Ladies and gentlemen, you're already tuning in. This is your third matchup of the evening. You already missed an opening contest between Adam Cole and Montez Ford, and you missed a very shocking victory for Kevin Owens as he went one-on-one against Shinsuke Nakamura. Now you get to see women's action here. And you don't want to go anywhere because we still have more action after this. Jon Moxley set to go one-on-one against Big E. Tornado tag action as Oblivion Rose takes on the Skater Girls, and you main event Cody Rhodes versus Finn Balor. Here we go, takedown there. Hook the leg now by Asuka. 1 2, and a kick out of 2 there by Michin. Here we go, another takedown here. Michin, though, back up to her feet, catching Asuka off guard with a big DDT. Now gonna throw Asuka over the top rope, spilling to the outside. Now, nope, gets behind Michin, grabs a hold of Asuka and plants it down on the outside. You know, I should try to think of which card to add to that one thing car setup. What if I just made a whole new card based off Asuka? Add to that group. We're finally trying my hand at gender bending a different wrestler. Referee, though, already at a count of 7. Asuka going to toss away Michin, heading back inside the ring. We've seen a lot of count-out victories heading into Backlash. Almost has me scared if we're going to see a championship being retained via count-out. Here we go. Oh! Michin planting down Asuka now. And now, what the hell? Michin just stole the Asuka lock! Michin locked in an Asuka lock on Asuka! No! That mind games of Michin really playing well for her here. No! I think Michin and Asuka with the long blower there trying to take out Michin inadvertently took herself out as well. Hey, welcome back, Chaz. Just coming back in. You missed a hell of an opening contest between Adam Cole and Montez Ford, as well as a surprising end to Kevin Owens and Shinsuke Nakamura. Now you have Asuka taking on Michin Mia Yim here. Asuka straight taking it to Michin. I think Asuka definitely pissed off after being locked, after having her own Asuka locked in. There you go, that sliding hip strike there from the Empress. Covering out 1, 2. Only a 2 count, not enough yet to put away Michin. Asuka trying to make the most out of her Smackdown debut here. Definitely also going to try to be sending a message to the champion. Eat the feet. That could do it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Ooh. We're going to cover now by Michin here. 1, 2. No, still not enough to put away the Empress of Tomorrow. Here we go. No, shot to the face. Shot to the face once again. And the Empress of Tomorrow throws her off the ropes. Caught her with a huge German. You already know Asuka probably thinking, I want to miss the hell out of the face of Michin Mia Yim. But is trying to avoid that disqualification there. Is working, wrenching on that arm, and big stomp to the gut. Trying to work her over here. Another stomp to the gut. Here we go. Asuka showing Michin how it's done now. Asuka lock, center of the ring. Nowhere near the ropes. Michin could tap here. And no choice. Michin had to tap out. The Empress of Tomorrow victorious. That's how you start off a good night for you here on Smackdown. Actually, I think that just realized something. Kevin used to be originally a Raw is War participant. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, your winner and your victor by way of submission, Asuka. Asuka with huge victory. Both KO and Asuka, former Raw War participants, both winning their big debut matches here on Smackdown. But do not go anywhere. Coming up next, Jon Moxley takes on Big E. Moxley looking to get some much needed momentum ahead of his title match against Cody Rhodes. Big E just looking to have a good time. On and on and on and on. Demons are created. Bang, 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 and I'll go on and on and on and on. What do you have, ladies and gentlemen? Cody selecting Big E to be the warm-up match for Moxley. Well, Priest. The dog said Finn Balor. I need to change that. Either way, Cody Rhodes selecting Big E to be the warm-up for Jon Moxley. We'll see how Jon Moxley handles this one. Maybe he's going to show that this isn't Jacksonville anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Cincinnati, Ohio. He is Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley, your number one contender to the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Looking to dethrone, welcome back to Takeda. Looking to dethrone Cody Rhodes come Sunday.
I want to go big, then say that.
All good, Jade, all good. First off, the man Cody selected as the warm-up is making his way to the ring. Representing the New Day from Tampa, Florida, this is Big E. Imagine what could happen. Imagine if Big E defeats Jon Moxley here tonight. What kind of proportions that put on beating the number one contender to the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
You ain't doing nothing, you just trying if you ain't doing.
This crowd already sounds like they're behind Big Bartholomew E. The ref rings the bell, and here we go. Moxley trying to throw a punch, but Big E blocked it. Big E, though, neither got Mox punched in the face. I cannot wait for when we go to 24 hockey fights can come in. Jesus Christ, a cutter. Shades of NXT Tag Team Champion Randy Orton. Nope, shot to the gut there. Here we go, lock up. Big E trying to just work over Moxley. He plants him down on the mat. Just wrenching in on that neck there. Jesus. Plants him down. Down there the arm of Big Bartholomew E. And Big Bartholomew E now just plants Mox down on the mat. Now mounting on top and loading with these big punches to the face. And a stomp to the gut. Like I said, imagine the implications that will come. Big E defeats the number one contender to the World Heavyweight Championship. Imagine even bigger implications if later tonight, Finn Balor, your one half of your SmackDown Tag Team Champions, is able to dethrone, or not dethrone, but able to get a big victory over the World Heavyweight Champion. What kind of implications does that present? Did we see some last-second changes to the Backlash card? Remains to be seen, but right now Big E just beating the tar out of the ace of Smackdown here. The one and only dead man, Jon Moxley. As John No missed the lariat there. Mox now slams him down on the mat. So far, Moxley trying to show that this isn't Jacksonville here, but I think Big E is telling John, hey, this is not Jacksonville, Florida. You're in San Juan, Puerto Rico, and I'm Big E motherfucking Langston. Big E now going to pick up Jon Moxley, shot to the head. Got a hold of him, but no elbow to the face by Mox. Moxley, no shot, another shot, no, turned around, needed a gut. Jon Moxley, no, flipped up and over is Big E. Oh, Mox getting himself up here onto the apron, and Big E with the shoulder tackle and heads to the outside. Remember, standardized 10 count. Like I said, throughout most of the week, we've been seeing some matches end by a count out. Now, oh, Big E elbow to the back of the neck of Mox. Mox has not been able to get out of the gate right now. This looks mighty dangerous, too. Here we go, Big E. Big clubbing blow there to the chest. What could Big E be looking to do here now? Big E might be looking to put in some damage. No shot to the gut. Lock up. Mox with another cutter. Again, definitely sending a strong message, probably to the NXT Tag Team Champion, Randy Orton. And now Mox unloading these punches here to the face of Big E. Mox now kick to the gut. Jon Moxley. Another punch, big chop, big chop. Jon Moxley with the lariat now. Jon Moxley trying to keep himself on top of the action here against Big E Langston. Here we go, rolled up into the cover now. One. Only on one count. What's that? There we go. Dropped an elbow there is Jon Moxley, Jonathan Moxley, and now going to punch away at Big E more. I think he's trying to get some blood for the Blood Goddess. John now going off the ropes. Big kick. And now might be time for Mox to look for that paradigm shift. Kick to the gut. And there it is. Paradigm shift to Big E. You got to be careful with that man's neck. 1, 2. Big E somehow finds a way to kick out. Here we go, Mox. Got a hold of Big E, but Big E tossing him up. These two trying to go back and forth. But Moxley finding ways to counteract Big E here. Rubbing his face into the mat and drops an elbow on the back. Huge lariat there. Big E not done. Ducks underneath Moxley. Tossing him up and over. Big E still not done. Telling Mox, come on, bring it, bring it, bring it. And the spine buster to take him out of action momentarily. Hooks the leg in for the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Big Bartholomew E trying to stay on top of the action, but Mox punching away at the face. Here we go, Jon Moxley with the elbow there, knocking Big E off the apron, but he didn't go down. Jon Moxley waiting for Big E to get back into this ring. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is just your, this is just your 4th match of the evening. Coming up next, your co-main event, Tornado Tag Action, Oblivion Rose, the team of Liv Morgan and Mandy Rose, taking on the Skater Girls, the team of Sky Blue and Cora Jade. Of course, your main event, Cody, non-title, taking on Finn Balor, champion versus champion. Now Big E off the ropes. Going in with that huge splash. That might put away the #1 contender. 1, 2, no. Not enough yet, not enough. Ego shots there to the gut. And to down. Of course you'd pick your dad over Malcolm. Big E back inside the ring with Moxley. Big E, no, shot to the gut. Mox, no, blocked by Big E. Big E now has Mox. And Big E Langston. Look at the man, he's doing squats. I mean, that would be true, but at the same time, Malcolm was right. A big shot there by Moxley. Another big shot there by Moxley. Moxley trying to get a little fire lit under him now. Punch to the face. Runs through out of the corner with the Bulldog. Hey, it's Steve. Oh! Got blood for the Blood Goddess, and Ambrose hit him with the double underhook DDT. 1, 2, and a 3. Mox had to bust out the old dirty deeds to get that one done. I forget what he calls the dirty deeds nowadays. But John Moxley able to do it here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner and your victor, Jan Moxley.
You make my heart sing. You make everything groovy.
Stick around, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up next. What the fuck? Coming up next, Mandy Rose and Liv Morgan. Is that the Death Rider? Okay. Mandy Rose, Liv Morgan, Oblivion Rose taking on the Skater Girls.
Black and blue, I crawled along the wreckage of what now is gone. Back to you to fight another day.
What do you have here, ladies and gentlemen? Do you have Mandy and Liv, or do you have Cora J and Sky Blue ahead of Liv and Cora challenging Nikki Bella? At Backlash for the WWE Women's Championship. Black and blue, I crawl to you. Wait, okay, so Death Rider is what the paradigm shift is what the paradigm shift is. Paradigm shift name got moved to the Dirty Deeds.
Back to you to fight another day. I'll go on and on and on and on. I'm facing the demons I created with every last part of me. The pain will fade and I'll go on and on and on. Facing the demons
I created with every last part of me. Who do you have, ladies and gentlemen? It's Skater Girls versus I thought Paradigm Shift is lifted. The Death Rider is just the Dirty Deeds. Either way, it's a dirty team, but anyway, Oblivion Rose. Skater Girls, next.
Toxic. Toxic.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall and is set under tornado rules. Introducing first, this is the team of Mandy Rose and Liv Morgan. Together they are Oblivion Rose. Bark. Whoa, mama. Liv Morgan. You're one of two number one contenders set to challenge Nikki Garcia in a backlash for the WWE Women's Championship. Tonight, though, Liv sets a tag with her partner, Mandy Rose, to put the Skater Girls in her place. Damn it, now I'm all wet. Thank you, Jade. As I was saying, Oblivion Rose set to put the Skater Girls in their place ahead of the Triple Threat Championship match. They already know waiting in the wings. If Nikki somehow retains this one psychotic monster ready to put her down again. See, Steen gets it, guys. And of course, introducing their opponent. This is a team of Cora Jade and Sky Blue. Together, they are the Skater Girls. Cora Jade, of course, originally had already challenged Nikki Garcia, coming up short against the Bella. General Manager Yuji Todosaki deciding to give Cora Jade one more opportunity. This time in triple threat action. Now we get to see the best asses in pro wrestling take on the best asses in pro wrestling. And I get a front row seat. Woo-hoo. I sound like Jerry Lawler and I apologize. Dude, that's actually crazy. So here we go. Oblivion Rose is ready. Skater Girls is ready. Reference the bell and your co-main event is underway, and already Cora going right after Mandy, Liv Morgan going after Sky Blue. God damn it! Stop pouring water on me. I'm gonna wreck the headset. I am calm. I'm probably the calmest person in the commentator booth. I heard Chad. I can hear Chad from all the way over here barking at the fact Sky Blue's in the ring. Big kick there by Sky Blue, by the way. Sky Blue going after Mandy Rose, and now the two challengers going at each other. Like I said, we get to see a little preview to Backlash here as Liv and Cora take on the champion. And you know, Nikki Garcia somewhere backstage watching this tag match closely. She gets to enjoy a break while her two challengers beat each other up in the ring. Again, Steen, you're absolutely right. That is true as well. These are two teams that at some point could be challenging J. Cool for those WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. Two very phenomenal teams, very strong teams that could be jockeying for a potential future opportunity to the WWE Women's Tag Team titles currently around the waist of Michelle McCool and Anna Jay, better known by the tag name of J. Cool. Big slap there to the back of the head. Kick to the leg. Here we go, now throwing off the ropes. Oh, again, I cannot wait to go to the new game where we won't have to deal with the colliding body-to-body bullshit. And then with the neck breaker, here we go. Spinner around, planting down Liv Morgan. Here we go. Cora Jade on the outside with Mandy Rose. Sky Blue in the ring with Liv Morgan. Her Karana takedown there. Liv drop kick there to Sky Blue. Man, Liv Morgan. Pretty down with the serious. One lucky SOB to have Liv Morgan, you know, absolutely simping over him. That should be me. Liv should be simping over me. Should be in love with me. Anyway, oh! Andy just getting slammed down by Cora Jade. Cover here, 1, 2. We're at 2 count. Sky Blue unleashing those uppercuts on Liv Morgan. I'm getting really, like, close to the vibes of Jerry Lawler with how much I'm simping. God damn. Next, you're gonna hear me go, puppy! I love the puppies, JR. Dang, what the fuck is he saying? Boom, boom. Alright, Sky Blue looking for Code Blue here. Connects. Mandy Rose right there though to break it up. Now Sky Blue plants Mandy down on the mat. And Sky with a forearm strike. Rage, don't make me send Miku out there to keep you. You don't need to send Miku, damn it. Also, if you hear fireworks, I'm sorry. Sky Blue trying to fight a war on 2 fronts, and now Liv having to fight a war on 2 fronts is Cora Jade going after her fellow #1 contender here. Over to the outside, Sky Blue with the drop kick, but Liv stays standing. Cora Jade gets caught by Mandy Rose, and Rose plants her down. Off the rope, Sky Blue also definitely showing that she's not in Jacksonville anymore. Goes over, hooks the leg here for the covers. Mandy gonna try to get back inside the ring. 1, 2, only a 1 count. Big punches to the face here by Sky Blue. I do have a fun announcement to make right here first, and you will hear. We have waiting on the free agency, the Headbangers. You could be seeing the Headbangers going to a roster come the shakeup, as well as Sandman re-signing a WWE contract. He's been sitting in the free agency for some time, as well as Snoop Dogg. Some potential names you could be seeing coming to future brands. Here we go, backing up. Mandy now collided body to body. And oh, chop block there by Liv. They played that one smart. I gotta admit, they played that really smart. And now Liv, Oblivion. Covered out by Mandy, going on Cora Jade. Double cover, 1. Ref turning their position now. 1, 2. Of course, this San Juan Puerto Rican crowd on their feet for tag team wrestling here in your co-main event, on their feet for these 4 women. You know, like I said, you know, somewhere in the back, Nikki Garcia is watching this, and she has to have the biggest smile on her face because her 2 #1 contenders are absolutely tiring each other out and beating the hell out of one another ahead of their triple threat title match. Here we go, leg hooks now, 1, and a 1 count. Question for the audience I will ask: should I build up the should I show you guys the Backlash card tonight, or would you guys like to be surprised come the pay-per-view whenever I can get around to streaming the pay-per-view? Cover now, 2 and 3, but I think the Sky had her hand on the ropes there, and ref couldn't catch it. Controversial win for Oblivion Rose.
Toxic.
Let's see if we can get a replay of that. There's that Oblivion there. Plant it down. Here we go. Covered now by Liv. What? Yes, Sky had the ropes. Ladies and gentlemen, referee's discretion. Your winners, Oblivion Rose. But we saw that, Liv. You cannot deny that Sky Blue might have just got screwed. And Cora Jade might have just got screwed. Ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere. Main event. Up next, Cody Rhodes versus Finn Balor, champion versus champion.
Black and blue, I crawl
What do you have here in your main event? Do you have Cody Rhodes? Or do you have Finn Balor? Champion versus champion. And I'll go on and on and on and on. Oh, oh, black and blue, I crawl to you.
Of what now is gone, back to you to fight another day. I'll go on and on and on and on. I'll face it, the demons I created with every last part of me. The pain will fade.
What do you have here? Main event action. Rhodes, Balor.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your main event of the evening and scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Atlanta, Georgia, he is your reigning, defending WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Whoa! This is the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes probably has the biggest matchup of his career as he defends that title, defends the story against Jon Moxley in 48 hours. Cody Rhodes, though, before he gets to Moxley, he's going to have to get through Finn Balor tonight. Wow! Question is, can he do it? Of course, introducing his opponent. Being accompanied to the ring by Damian Priest. From Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland, he is one half of your Smackdown Tag Team Champion. This is Finn Balor. Definitely, you gotta think Cody has to focus, trying to get a win here. Imagine the implication if Cody loses to one half of the tag champions, especially after Mox just got a big victory over Big E earlier tonight. I don't have anything bad to say about Priest. Yeah, we all know how you feel about Damian Priest, Jade. We all know. Here we go, Cody Rhodes is ready. Finn Balor is ready. And the ref rings the bell. Your main event match is underway. Big kick to the leg. Oh, caught the boot. Bends him around. And now Cody Rhodes plants Finn Balor down on the mat. Rhodes out of the corner. Moonsault taking down Finn Balor. No, you ain't going to take shit. He's already your world heavyweight champion taking the fight. You already know since Cody finished the story about a month ago becoming your world heavyweight champion, and now he's trying to defend that story. Of course, the first man trying to get that roadblock in that story is Jon Moxley, and Jon so far is shown to have the number of Cody Rhodes. Is Finn Balor going to be another man to show that? Again, imagine the implications. You go into your tower defense. There's another man that beat you. Finn Balor could be waiting in the wings to take the opportunity to go after that title. God damn, I can feel my throat getting coarser as the night continues. Bullet Club boys, that is true. That is true. Bullet Club boys are going at it right now. Here we go. Cody now grabbing Finn Balor. Has him on the ropes. Big chop to the chest. And now trying to work over the leg of Finn here is Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. Once again, trying to have that crippler mentality, but being able to get that foot on the rope. You had to think Yuki as well as a former Bullet Club member. I wonder how she feels. I wonder who she has her own stake in here. Trying to be, I know she's probably trying to be an unbiased GM, but she has to have a little bit of stake on one of these two. That slap Cody did to Finn, he 100% said that's for harassing my daughter. And God damn it, Damian! Damian Priest getting involved. Sticking his nose where it doesn't belong. Oh, Cody! Cody might put his hands on Priest. Caressing my daughter. Okay. Crossroads are coming out. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. This San Jose crowd chanting, "We're not worthy." Damian Priest. Who the hell is Damian Priest trying to get the attention of now? Cody with the Cody Cutter. Cody Cutter connects. And now could be looking for another crossroads here to put down the tag team champion. No. Cody not close enough. Big shot there. Cody, no, got a hold. And a kick to the gut by Balor. Balor now has Cody Rhodes right where he wants him. The forearm strike, spinning him around. Cody trying to crawl away. Here we go. Had him in the corner. Finn Balor looking for it. Shotgun drop kick. Misspelled her harassing and did speech to text for some reason. Damn. Coming out from the crossroads. 1, 2, 5! Cody! Controversy strikes Cody Rhodes! Controversy strikes. Cody gets a win, but at what cost? Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and your victor, Cody Rhodes. What does this mean? Moxley got a clean win over Big E. Cody Rhodes tainted with a rope break. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end from me, Adam Ray, signing out, saying goodbye and good night. I will see you on Sunday for Backlash. Better man, take it all away or give it all away. To take my freedom, to change the game without a man of me. I built my kingdom, now you bow to me. You took my dreams, but not my name.